Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the DAAD scholarship. I am a beneficiary of this scholarship and I'm currently running my PhD program in geography at the University of Heidelberg, which is the oldest university in Germany. The DAAD is the short form of the term Deutscher Akademischer Austauschdienst, which in English translates to German Academic Exchange Service. So if you type in the DAAD, just DAAD into Google, it brings this page right here. And I want to show you the mine, the information mine, where you can throw in your shovel or throw in your bucket or throw in whatever you want and pull out information for yourself. And this video is for undergraduates, for graduate students, that is masters, for PhD, prospective PhD students, postdoctoral researchers, and even faculty. Now I take you straight to the scholarships database. When you type DAAD in Google, it brings this page where I am right now, and you just click on DAAD scholarships. And there we go. We are just one step away from the scholarship database. If you look at all the side links here, you find scholarship database. So this video is just to expose you to this information. You can do more detailed reading on your own. Here we have an overview of all the scholarships that the DAAD offer. And keep in mind that the DAAD is the world's largest funding bodies that funds over 100,000 Germans and international students, postdoctoral researchers, and faculties every year. And so there is something for you right here. We go to the scholarship database. In the scholarship database, this is where it is, and this is how it looks like. And you have, at the moment, about 175 scholarship options right here. Now, these 175 scholarship options may not really apply to everyone. For example, the first one you can read here is study scholarship, master studies for all academic disciplines. And then you see the status. It refers to graduates, and graduates here means masters. Now, the country of origin you see here only specified. Only specified. So it is necessary to check if your country of origin is part of those that qualify to apply for this particular scholarship option. Then the subject also, there's a C list. Now, to avoid irrelevant or to filter out the scholarships to the ones that are relevant to you, you would want to probably let me not do a very narrow search. You may want to filter based on programs. Here, let me pick the postdoctoral researchers for an example, and then country of origin. I'm from Nigeria, and there we go. And then subject, probably let me leave the subject for us to see what options do postdoctoral researchers from Nigeria have. And then I click refine my selection. Now you see from over 170 something, here we have 27 scholarship options for postdoctoral researchers who are Nigerians of all subjects. Now you see that begins to narrow down the option. It is really easy to get this information yourself, and I'm here to give you the heads up that there is something like this that exists, and you can take advantage of it. Now, for this 27, what if I want to narrow down? For example, I'm a geographer, and I'm currently doing my PhD in geography, and I want to check what options are available for me within the field. I come to subject. Now, I will tell you that the German has a subject grouping system where each of these subjects are grouped under. Um, I, you would choose here the ones that are the subject grouping that covers your your subject, your field. Probably what I'll do after this screen video is to get maybe a short or a page that shows what subjects are under these groups. But I know that geography is under mathematics and natural sciences. I just click on that and then refine my selection further. I find that out of the 27, about 23 scholarship options are still within my field or within my subject group. Now it now behoves me to go in depth into what I think I would want to consider. And here, each of these scholarship options have their specific application procedures. I will take the first one for an example. There are application procedures, and then the requirement and all of that. The information are all contained here. For example, the first one I clicked was the CLIMAP Africa, which is the climate research for alumni and postdocs in Africa. So here we have the overview of this. Must be national, who can apply, the objective, who can apply, what can be funded, the duration of the funding, and the value of the funding, and the selection. Everything is made very clear, and that is other overview. You can also come to application requirements. You will see the application requirements that must be met to be considered for this funding. The procedure is here, and you can read through it, and then the contact and consulting, who to reach out to for information, for advice. When you are ready, you click submitting an application, and then if you're not registered on the portal, you read the notes on how to register and to request references from the portal, and then you read about how to apply and all of that. Um, because the application is not open, I cannot see the application procedure tab. If this application was open, right here at the last point, I'll be able to see apply. I'll give you another example with doctoral scholarships which are currently ongoing. I go back to the scholarship database, and let me use doctoral candidates and PhD students under the same subject category. I'm from Nigeria. If you're from other countries are listed here, and each country has a unique scholarship type that applies to them, that is available for them under the DAAD program. So this is for Nigerians, of which I am part. I've just changed this, remember, to doctoral candidates, still from Nigeria, still a geographer under this subject group, and refine selection. You see, the option grows up to 40. So there is something for you. There is something for you within this DAAD scholarship database. And for doctoral students, I'm going to describe a few of this. Now you see, research grants, 1 year grants for doctoral candidates. This is as it is called, 1 year grant for doctoral candidates who are currently carrying out their doctoral studies back in their home countries, as it applies, and who would want to come to Germany for 1 year to do their research thesis and then go back and get awarded the PhD back in their home country. Now, the next one here Of course, if you want more details on that, you can click it and get the information straight out. And then the next one is research grants, doctoral programs in Germany. This is the one I applied for. It is currently ongoing, and I'm going to open it so you can see the apply button I talked about. Now, I'll put a new tab for this research grants, doctoral programs in Germany. This scholarship is the one that gives you the opportunity to complete your doctoral program in Germany from beginning to the end, offering you a minimum of 3 years of assured funding, um, dependent on your yearly report, yearly satisfactory progress towards the PhD. I can't say this enough, but I'm a beneficiary of this PhD, and it is very straightforward yet competitive, and requires due diligence for you to be selected. Now, as with other pages, as with the first scholarship I showed you, there's an overview page, there is an application requirement page, there is an application procedure page, there is contact and consulting page, and people you can write, but this guy's never replied me. And um, then submitting an application. I really wanted to show you this part to make a difference between the first. Here you can see to the application portal. So you say you may say, I don't find where to apply. This is where to apply. If that scholarship is currently ongoing, once you come to submitting an application, they make you read up all of this, and you should get used to German bureaucracy because everything is written down, and you have to read everything line by line, because a single line you miss and do not comprehend can cost you a lot here in Germany. So, learning that art of reading in details and comprehensively is really necessary. I must say that at this point. So, for any scholarship that is currently ongoing, you will find to the application portal right here at the bottom. And when you click on that, you can now register. Um, since you are likely not to have registered, and then when you register, you can now sign in and complete and continue your application. Now, this is that for. Let me quickly touch on this, especially this, the research grant by nationally supervised doctoral degrees COTEL. In this research grant is also for those who are currently undertaking their 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 PhD, their doctoral research back in their home country, but want to have supervisors here in Germany. So they're going to have binational, by country. So both home country and German supervisors. There is a model called the Cotutel model. You can want to read more about this, and this is an interesting program. I knew a beneficiary last year of this program. So kindly do give due diligence and dig up what applies to you. There are 40 scholarship options for doctoral candidates from Nigeria under my field, mathematics and natural sciences. And let me quickly touch on uh, undergraduates. And here it is, undergraduates, Nigeria, and the same field, mathematics and natural sciences. Or should I make a little change? Yes, let me make a little change. Let me say law, economics, and social sciences. And I say refine my selection. Under this selection for undergraduates, there are 17 scholarship options. And here the first I see is practical traineeships, there is study visits by groups of foreign students, there is global talent program, there is the Baden-Württemberg stipendium for university students, and then there is all of these options available. So there is something for you here. Just seek out the information, filter them as desired, and get right into it as it applies to you, and apply. Let me take graduate students quickly from Nigeria and change the field to um, vet med, agri forestry, and the like. Refine my selection. For graduate students, this is master students. Of course, there will be some mixture of graduate and PhD here, but there are also 32 scholarship options for graduate students who are Nigerians and who are in this study groups. So there will be changes in the options available based on the programs you're looking for, or the country of origin, and then the subject grouping. So once you fill in this information correctly, you'll be able to get what applies to you. You get all the information that you need, and you will find the steps to getting selected in this program. And the development related postgraduate courses, the EPOS scholarship is one that is really popular, development related for those who are whose country of origin is developing, and whose courses of choice are within the development field. So there's a lot here for you to search and to benefit from. Now, the final one would be for faculty. I wanted to keep this video very short, and I'll make faculty for engineering. Faculty means lecturers, those who are teachers and researchers in higher education um, higher education institutions. So faculty from Nigeria who are, in the field of engineering, what is available for them? Refine my selection. There are about 11 options for them to explore here, and you can see the title DLR, which is the German Aerospace Center. They have things for those who are faculty, and the reinvitation of former scholarship holders of the EPOS program. They can be invited if they are faculty members, and there is the staff exchange fellowships in sub-Saharan Africa, and a lot more. We see there are up to 11. So there is something for faculty as well. And that will be all for this video. It's just an introductory video to give you some heads up that this is the scholarship mine, scholarship database for everyone who wants something in Germany. You come here, you filter the information, refine your selection, and you have the applicable scholarship options displayed for you, and you pick out exactly what you want, and you delve into it, you read all the details, and then you follow through, you apply, and you would definitely succeed if you do it right. And if you have other questions from this video, you can put them in the comment box, and I'll be right there reading and responding to your comments to engage more with you and make you also a beneficiary of the DAAD scholarship. Thank you for watching. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please take the next few seconds to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be informed of my next video. See you in the next video. Bye.